Hi, everyone, and welcome to this afternoon session of the Demo Slam. So we hope that you have had a fantastic day. My name is Molly Bennett, and I am on the EdTech team. I work on the event planning side along with amazing people that have helped bring you this summit today, along with your very voice-exhausted presenters who've spent an amazing time with a lot of people today. So we are just grateful that you chose to spend the day, and we hope that you're just a slightly bit whelmed with the amazing stuff that you've seen and learned today. But what we really want you to do is walk away with just a few things that you're really excited about, you're really sort of holding on to, something you're going to start right away, something you're going to get to within the next couple of weeks, and then that one last thing where you're like, gosh, I remember Eric said blankety blank. I'm going to try to learn that again. I'm going to go back and watch the video. So just take a deep breath, congratulate yourself for getting to this place today. Just let it all sort of sink in, and don't overwhelm yourself too much with having to implement everything. We just hope you walk away a little bit inspired. And so if you aren't quite there, we've got the last session, which is called the Demo Slam. And what we're going to be doing is we are, as presenters, going to be sharing little tips and tricks that we like that are part of our workflow, part of our productivity, something that the kids might like in 3 minutes or less. And there's going to be a little competition here between us because at the end, you are going to be voting for your favorite Demo Slam. So we just want to make sure that you also know that this experience today has been an awesome one, collaborating with people all over the country and really all over the world, with a lot of Canadians joining us as well. And we can bring this exact kind of opportunity, or these sessions, or these exact presenters back in touch with you. And we can do professional development with you throughout the year, supporting you not just today, but in an ongoing way. So please just get in touch with us and let us know. Anyway, we customize everything we do with everybody. So we can't wait to continue the work with you. And we hope that this is just the start of a partnership with many of you. We also just want to remind you of the remote and blended learning hub, not only the distance learning hub anymore, that we put together that has all of our free webinars, all of our leadership opportunities. We've got free parent sessions that we're going to be running as well. So please make sure that you visit that distance learning or remote and blended learning hub to find out the different ways that we can support you as well. Have you found your word? What is the word that you are sort of clinging to of what you are becoming in this season? So I'm not sure if Chris shared last night my word of just becoming okay. I'm sort of learning to roll with the punches. I'm building my resilience and my grit. And if something's thrown at me, like, we just kind of go, okay, well, here we go. This is what we're going to do. So we hope that you have found your word. It'd be really fun if you wanted to share that in the chat right now too, even if you're just listening to the Demo Slam. And if you want even just a picture of it that you can fill out, we have a Google drawing for you that you could put your word into this exact slide. So we'd hope you could do that as well. Just a reminder to do any of the session evals. Our presenters love to get your feedback, and so you could do that. And then we'd really appreciate the overall summit eval. So that's going to be one that we share as well, and we'll probably share it tomorrow in sort of the thank you email that we send with you as well. A lot of people were asking where you can find all of these videos. You'll be invited to our EdTech team online platform in a couple of days when all that videos have been processed and uploaded. You'll be able to create an account and you'll have access to these videos for a year. All right, so we're going to get started here with the Demo Slam. Please find the chat so you can do your virtual applause and your excitement for our Demo Slammers. At the end of the Demo Slam, we'll share a form where you vote for your favorite slammer. And before we leave for today, we will share with you who is the winner of the Demo Slam. And I think I'm not going to say who's the defending champion from our July event. So we'll give it a fair playing field here. So we're going to get started here. And our first Demo Slammer is Miss Vicki Anderson. I will stop sharing my screen, and Vicki, you can take it away.
All right. You see me there? All right. Are you showing me time this time, Molly?
I will. I got it right here.
All right. Hopefully I'll be able to see that. Okay. So I am Vicki, and I am going to show you today how to make clean graphics that are better than what you can see if you're just using clip art or random images and things like that. So I have a little presentation here and a bunch of links, some reasons why you would want to use clean graphics. So be sure you look into that. And I've got a few more little tutorials here, but I'm going to show you today how to use one of my favorites, which is called Mini Pixels. And you can link to it right there. So Mini Pixels has a lot of different graphic options. Right now I'm on 2-color, but I want you to notice there are monochromatic options and isometric. We can do 2-color or we can do flat line. And not only that, you can choose your color. So over here, you can either just kind of jump around in the color spectrum and find a color that you like, or you can actually type in a hex code. So the one I used for my site is 494B, and I can find that exact color, and then I can look for the graphics that work for me. So when you go in here and you choose something, and let's look at isometric because these have a lot of great like compatible colors in them. So maybe you're showing how to do something on the stream. You can select this and you can download it as a PNG. If you download it as a PNG, it'll just go straight to your computer. You can save it there. And then if you want to use it, you simply upload it. And that is my slam. Be sure you vote for Vicki.
Awesome. With a minute to spare this time. Great job, Vicki. Awesome. All right, next up, we are going to have Mr. Brandon. So you can take it away and share your screen, Brandon.
Stop. Stop. There we go.
All righty. We good to go? All right.
Good to go.
So this is what I call snap into a Google Doc. It's going to take things that you already know how to do. You're not going to have to download anything. You're not going to have to remember a new website. All you have to do is know how to write, take a picture, and open up a Google Doc. So this works really well with K through 12, really any grade level. This is going to be an amazing slam for you. So let's pretend that you have a student who has been writing and they've been working all day on writing. And then you say to them, hey, I need that actually to be typed out. Can you take your rough draft and type it out? And they're like, oh, right, this is my daughter. I see this face a lot. But then you say, well, what if there's a way I told you you could do this without having to retype anything? And she's like, what? Okay, this is interesting. So here's all you have to do. It's very amazing. Take your phone. Most phones have a camera. Take a picture of what you wrote out, all right? So you've got a phone, you've taken a picture. You're then gonna take that picture, here's the picture. You're gonna upload that right into Google Drive, all right? So right from your phone, right into Google Drive. Real simple so far, right? So then here's that picture I took. It's called Uncle Sam. All you have to do is right click on it, open with Google Docs. Again, this is all you have to do. Right click, open with Google Docs. Google's gonna take a moment. Gonna do this magical thing with the circle, with the colors that it does, all things Google. Now you have your doc here, and you see within that doc, it's gonna take that picture that you have, theoretically. We got time, we got time. It's okay. All right, there we go. It's gonna, I want to hold on to the secret. It's gonna put that picture right there. If you scroll down, it is, Google magically taken all the text on that writing and put it into a doc for you. It's ready to go. You can edit this as you see fit. Again, you just upload that right into Google Doc or into Drive. You right click on it, open with Google Docs. It does that magic thing. There it is, slam, or like I say, snap into a Google Doc.
Excellent job. Thank you. Gosh, we love that one. That would have saved my life in, 4th grade before we had voice to text or snap into a doc. That's awesome. All right. Thank you, Brandon. Next up, we have Miss Kim joining us from Canada.
Thank you. I will share my screen. And I'm just going to move you guys over here so I can still see you. Okay, are we good to go? All right, so how many of you suffer from this like I do? It's called tabitis, where at the end of a long day, like just like this, we have so many important tabs open on our Chrome browser and we just don't want to lose any of them, right? We've got important things like Vicki just told us about clip art and Brandon just talked to us about Snap into Google Docs. I'm sure after me, Katia and Susan and Kern, they're all going to tell us important things. So how do we handle getting all of these things and not like getting bogged down with all these tabs? You get a Chrome extension called Toby Mini. You go to the Chrome web store and you get Toby Mini and it'll look like this T right here. And when you click on it, you click Save Session and it shrinks it all down and it creates a collection of websites right here. So I can click on this and I can delete this and I can name it Don't Vote for Them. And then I can actually edit some of these slides by clicking on the pencil. Nope. I can add in descriptions in some of them by typing in the description box. Nope. I can minimize it. I can make it larger and I can move it up and down just like this. And now let's say I have history period 2. It's time for this class. So I think, okay, I need all of these resources. So I open all the tabs and now I'm ready for my 6th period class. And now I have this super important resource and I really need to add this to a different class. I don't just want it for this class. I also want it in history and my digital citizenship or in my history period 2 class. So I just check it and there I'm good. Now, if I have a ton of resources that I really want to share with people, it's pretty simple. I just click on all these great digital citizenship resources. I click on shared and this link, and now I can send this URL to anyone and they would have access to this entire collection of resources. The other great thing about Toby is that if I can't quite remember what I'm looking for, but I remember something about it, I can type in some keywords and then it will bring that up so that when I click on it, it opens the website for me and gives me all the information that I need to hopefully win a slam. That's Toby. Thanks.
Awesome job with 8 seconds to spare. And all the little things about all the other presenters in there. So awesome job. All right. Oh, there's your time. Next up, we have Katia and then Susan. She's already sharing. Take it away, Katia.
Hello, everyone. I am here with the best and easiest photo editing website called lunapic.com. I can spend way more than 3 minutes, but I will just show you a couple fun things that you can do. And the most useful way to use it is to remove the background from any photo. So I'm going to upload a picture of myself and I'm going to go to edit and then down to transparent background. And with just one click, the background has now been removed from my headshot. If I just download that, then I have a transparent background. But there's also some amazing classroom uses for Lunapic. And the first one is a student project. Do you remember those old school motivational posters that we had? I'm going to go up to draw and then down to motivational poster. And I'm going to title it Jump. And I'm going to have the caption as jump into life with pure enthusiasm. And that's something that your students can definitely do as a project from you. But there are a few more things I want to show you that are also for class use. And one of them is for those of my primary teachers out there, you can go up to border and then down to dollar bill. And you can put your face on classroom currency. I can be on the $1 bill or on the $2 bill and just download that and use it wherever you want to use it. There's one more kind of fun-ish border that you can use. I will first upload a picture of back when we were allowed to travel. I went to Kenya last November, and I'm going to go up to Borders. And then this is a fun one called a cell phone picture, just something fun, like a picture within a picture. And then there is just one more that I want to show you, and it's one of the effects. So I'm going to upload a picture of little Katia. She was in first grade in this picture. And I sometimes just stop and wonder what this 6-year-old would think about our world. And I hope that she would be happy with it, but sometimes I think she would be like, what is going on? So I'm going to go down to my favorite effect. It's called a Obama style poster. I'm going to type in the word hope, and I'm going to Obama size my 6-year-old self. And with that, that is a slam.
Fabulous job, Katia. Couple seconds to spare as well. Eric, every time that you're on real camera with people, just back to the green background. I'm getting a kick out of this behind the scenes over here. All right, next up, we've got Susan, then we've got Eric and Kern. So take it away, Susan. Is anybody hearing Susan?
There we go. Now I'm going.
There we go. All right.
I hope you had a great day of learning. We're going to talk today about a tool called Flippity, flippity.net. I'm Susan. So when you vote for me, remember, Susan Stewart, vote for me. If this is your life as a teacher, right? We're all feeling this a lot right now. And sometimes you feel like you do this, a lot to juggle, a lot to manage. And what you really want more than anything is some time back in your life. If I could promise you to give you some time back in your life, would you vote for me? Classroom management, right? A whole new world of classroom management. Sometimes if your meetings, your Google Meets or your Zooms feel a little bit like herding kittens, in the kindergarten world, I often feel like I'm herding kittens, and I want some ways to better manage my kids and my time. Because when I'm trying to have kids pick a partner, you know, when you're in face-to-face class, sometimes kids like say, hey guys, pick a partner. I know who I'm picking. Or in the early years, sometimes we talk about this, right? When your teacher says pick a partner, I need my kids to work together, like in the land where we're back together, or maybe when I want them to work in small groups during my my synchronous meetings, and I want a way to quickly get my kids together. How do I randomly pick kids? How do I randomly group kids so I don't have to waste time making groups? Flippity is going to help with that. Now, flippity.net is a website where you can do a lot of things with spreadsheets. Everything in Flippity starts with a sheet. Now, sometimes you say spreadsheets and people like say, ooh, spreadsheets, that's kind of scary, like Excel, right? Trust me, there's a lot of magic that happens in these spreadsheets. So when I go to Flippity, see, there's a lot of tools. I can make board games. I can make bingo games. I can make matching games, flashcards, so many things, even quiz show. Today, I'm going to talk about the Flippity random name picker, because when I click on the template, it downloads a spreadsheet for me and I make a copy. Drops it right into my Google Drive that I can access later. Once I have that, I can go in and it gives me some pretend names, and I can go ahead and add some additional ones. Like if I need to make sure Eric is here, I'll put him here. And now I have all of my students in my group. I go to another thing. There's one little page, nerdy step I have to do, and I only have to do this once ever and ever and ever. And I go to File, and I need to publish to the web one time, publish the spreadsheet. Okay. Well, the instructions for all of this are right in the page. So you need to know I'm going to publish to the web. And then I click this button here that says get the link. What's this going to do? What's about to happen? So when I click, it loads up a new page for me. And I see at a base level, I have a spinner. Ooh, but wait, there's more. I'm going to go ahead and say I need groups of 2 right now. Oh no, Molly, you cannot be with Spencer. Let's go over there. Oh, that seems like a bad idea too. Eric, let's just move you around. Okay. Groups of 2, that's not what I meant. What I really meant was that I wanted 2 groups. Oh, not 2 groups, 4 groups right now? Wow, and of course I can rearrange these as needed. Now, Flippity has more than just this random name picker. I can, you know, like I said, there are some flashcards. When I get any of these, I click, I get a template. It allows me to make a copy, right? I'm not doing a lot of work there. Whatever I put into this spreadsheet, come on, again, you see pairs, term, 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 term. So I go ahead and I go recreate this, whatever I put in here. As long as I don't change anything in the top, I have the Flippity magic. So then when I load it, it'll be awesome. I can have my flashcards, or I can have my random name picker that says who's going to win the demo slam. And of course, the answer is always Susan Stewart. That's a slam.
Excellent job. We did have a couple of people saying that they even just liked your smiley cursor. That could be your slam right there too. All right.
Custom cursor.
What's that?
It's called Custom Cursor in the Chrome Web Store.
Custom cursor. I saw that. Uh-oh. I almost was a custom cursor. Okay, Kern Kelly is gonna, oh no, wait, sorry, Eric, we'll skip you. Eric is up next, and
I'm Eric Cross. I'm happy to help. Thank you.
I'm glad I get to go before Kern. We ready to go?
Ready, go for it.
All right. One of the things I think is really important is being able to reach all of our students and families. If you've been in my sessions earlier, I talked about this, but I think this feature and this tool is too good not to share in a demo slam for those of you that I didn't have the pleasure of meeting. What you'll do is just start off in Google. What I want you to do is Google Office 365 Education. Once you do that, it'll take you to this screen. From there, put in your school email address. If you're a student or a teacher, you're going to get free access to Office 365. I know we talked about a lot of Google tools, but as a teacher, I'm going to use whatever supports my students the most. And Microsoft PowerPoint has a brilliant feature that's going to help us be able to reach more families. Once you're in, you're going to have your own kind of Microsoft suite. Click on PowerPoint. Once you're in PowerPoint, you're going to choose one of your PowerPoint presentations. And within PowerPoint is an incredibly powerful tool. So once you're in PowerPoint, in the menu, click on slideshow. You're going to choose always use subtitles. Choose your spoken language. For me, I'm still trying to get English right, so that's going to be my spoken language. And for many of my students and the families, I'm going to do Spanish. For where I teach in San Diego, that's going to support the widest population of my students. I want my subtitles to show up at the top, so I'm going to put that there. And then I'm just going to hit play. Now that I'm playing, I'm showing in real time translation of what I say on my slide. So if I'm doing a Zoom chat or a virtual meeting or a screencast, everything I say is being translated live. So it's not just English to Spanish. You can do a variety of languages. This is an incredibly powerful tool that'll help create equity for the populations of students that you serve. At my school, I teach up to 40 different languages, or students that speak 40 different languages other than English. Not only can you use your own speech to text in that, but if we back out, I can take a video that I've created and I can put that into my slide.
Eric, I don't think you're showing your screen anymore. Just
that's all right. I got
in case you
47
were trying to do that.
seconds. We'll switch back.
Okay,
to the
good.
button. There we go. I'm going to go to insert. I'm going to insert an online video and paste a link to that YouTube screencast that I did. In theory, I am. Copy link. Paste, insert. Now I'm going to hit play. Make sure my subtitles are on. Welcome back, students. This is Amplify 1.5. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let's go. And now my videos are translated automatically within my video, and that's Slam.
I just wanted the music to play a little bit. That was awesome. Perfect timing. All right, fantastic job, and such a fun tool. And I think too that you know, we are so known for doing Google Apps for Education training, but we're not only about Google. We're about the best learning, you know, tools and principles for students at any time. So thanks so much for sharing that. Let's finish it up with Mr. Kern Kelly, and then what we will be doing is sharing the link for all of our attendees to vote. So Kern, take it away.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. Final slam of the day, we're talking about digital hangouts. Before we do that, I imagine many of you feel like this. I'm full and people just keep pouring more information in and I don't know what to do with it, right? So I'm gonna give you something very simple and something that you can use tomorrow with your students to be able to hopefully save you time. We know that Google Classroom does a great job of digitally handing them out, right? If we have assignments, we have content we want to give to our kids, it's basically a digital photocopier. But I'm going to show you another way to do it that works really well as well. You have your Google Drive. Okay, so I'm going to go to a document. Now, this is a little sub-slam, but if you didn't know any of these docs or slides, sheets, or forms, you could click on that if you put in docs.new, it'll automatically create a new Google Doc. Okay, so just a little shortcut for you. What I'm going to do, if I want to make this, so this is going to be my document. And if I want to make this, share this so that other kids can take it, maybe it's a reading log or a syllabus or something that I want other people to be able to take easily without having to do it through Google Classroom. All I need to do is up here, I'm going to take this big long address. I'm going to publish it, make sure it's published. So change it to anyone. Boom. And now when I take that link, the very end, some of you know about the copy mode. The very end, there's this little thing here. Jump back to my slam here. Whatever it is before the last /edit. So all we really care about is this piece right here. I'm going to replace that with the word /copy. And what that's going to do is going to look like you've seen a couple versions of this, but they have a little blue button. And that's okay. But even better, I like to use this /template preview. And the reason why is it'll actually show the person what they're copying. So if you want to see something like this is one of my slide decks from today. If I click on the link here, you actually see the slide deck and you still have this option of using that template, which is like a copy feature. One other quick feature here that's kind of useful, you can also replace that with /export. This is a little bit fancier here, but /export format PDF. That's an easy way to hand out PDFs to your students or to your parents. You copy that link, paste it somewhere you want them to click on, and now they have a version of it. And with that, slam.
Excellent job. Everybody was real tight with their slams today. I think that's fantastic. All right, we are now going to be putting into the chat our link for you to vote. We'll probably be putting it in there a few different times. So what you will need to do is think back to your favorite slammers, and I would like you to look in the chat. We are going to be posting the voting link for you. We'll give you a few minutes for you to vote for your favorite slam. For those people that are attending from a district that is requiring attendance, your voting into the slam will count as your attendance as well. And so, oh, actually, we didn't ask for people's names, so we'll just give you credit for that anyways. All right, so we've got a couple minutes for you to make sure that you vote. Just as reminders, you will be getting the videos through an online email that is going to come from our EdTech team online system, where you will be given access to our online program where you can view the videos. So that will be fantastic. Eric is already in the car on the way home in his self-driving car, it looks like. And also, just reminder that you can reach out to us to have any of us come to your school, work with your teachers, work with your students. It would be a really pleasure to continue this partnership with you as well. So it's been such a fantastic day to spend with all of you. We hope that you feel empowered. We hope that you feel excited. We saw a lot of really great words shared in the chat of what you are becoming. So without further ado, I still see a couple votes coming in here. It was really fantastic to have so many of you with us at the Demo Slam at the end of the day. These presenters are excited to practice some of what we need to say with our kids too, and with you guys too, as you need to close your computer screens, head outside, take a little break. With almost all of the votes in, I can declare the winner at this point. Congratulations, Mr. Eric Cross, on your Educate to Translate. You were ready with that one. So kudos to Eric. Brandon was our winner for the July 30th Becoming Summit, and we will all accept this Demo Slam challenge again someday. So have a fantastic evening, a fantastic afternoon, wherever you might be. And thank you so much to all of our presenters, and congratulations to you, to our attendees, for spending such an awesome day with us.